Monster Prom. Are we gonna play 2-player?
It's a multiplayer.
Oh.
I told you, it's a multiplayer party game. I was trying to make you understand how important this is to our lives.
I got my controller turned on.
Okay. Oh, no. I can't stop.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't helping.
Why would it help?
I don't know. How'd you get the phlegm out? You okay? Here, drink some water.
Not water.
It's wine! Miracles! I'm the right amount of tipsy for this.
Yes. Nope. Yeah. I was getting the shadow. Yeah. You're on the desk.
My bad.
So I'm just saying. Oh, just be aware.
No dancing.
Not much dancing. Because we're close here. Hi, welcome back,
Hi.
hardcore true believers. You three I expected to see. Heather's here.
Hi.
I need my robe.
You need
Feel
your
naked.
You feel
I'm
me?
a little chilly.
Just be careful.
You fucking be careful, you bitchy fuck. I am a guy. You are a bitch now. I am a guy now. No, it's competition mode.
Oh, okay.
We're in
So-
competitive mode.
So we're competing to see who can bang the most broads?
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't laugh the same all the time either. I also don't
Did we
rate.
figure out that it doesn't mean anything, but there's a name for it, isn't there?
What?
Someone who doesn't laugh the same way.
Mm,
I don't. Maybe there isn't. I could just.
I don't
be
know. You're a
objective.
psychopath.
Could just be a psychopath.
Alright, come here.
Holy dog. Okay, mind your wires. You know what I mean?
I know, I was watching.
All right, now. If I turn me up slightly and turn you down slightly, I should get rid of the echo. I'm gonna play with it till the echo goes away. We're a little behind. Talk. I need you to talk.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk. What is this game?
Monster Prom.
Okay. So what am I doing? Am I getting dates to prom, or am I getting laid, or?
But you're trying to get a date to prom
Sweet,
and get laid.
sweet. I bet I get a date real quickly.
Okay.
I bet I get 3 dates. What's up, dog?
I don't think there's any way for me to get the echo away, no matter how I set us.
Hmm.
I could be wrong.
What's it like with just this mic?
Well, I mean, I'd have to move it and I have to cheat back to it. I'm checking. I'm messing with it because it's real close to you, so it doesn't have to be that loud. So it might be if I turn you down enough and I turn me up enough, it'll work. I'm just trying to minimize it enough that it's not distracting. If I turn this way, maybe. I'm hearing like a few seconds ago. It suddenly occurs to me I could just turn up. Talk some.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about some of these characters. I see a ghost girl, and I see a tired guy. Who's flame guy? What else?
Flame girl.
Princess Kitty. Dark looking mysterious guy. Oh, and then there's like a jock character, and there's like a pink guy. There's like this preppy chick. And there's like this devil guy. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna let it be this way. We'll just go up and down. I can't obsess with this anymore. Let's play!
Play.
Two players. We're gonna do a full game.
Okay. Oops. Sorry.
Spooky High School, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest.
Woot. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Yeah, I got it. I hate this echo, it's killing me.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is move the mic back and turn it.
So, how about that sports team?
You turn off the wrong thing. I'm waiting for me to fix it. Those guys love that sports team. They're always talking about it.
Like, they're so obsessed with that sports team, I can't believe. Who's that noise?
Okay.
How'd that sound?
I mean, it just doesn't have the echo. What I'm gonna eventually do, when we're just talking, I'm gonna try it where we have the snowball facing that way, or that mic facing that way, and you talking into it, and the snowball facing me, and we'll see if we can't get rid of the echo that way.
Okay.
For now, what I'm gonna do is I can move, and we'll just push this sucker back all the way. All right, we're ready to begin.
Woot. Ooh, careful.
I will fucking lose it. Yeah, just that's fair. My bad. Okay, so you have to pick who you are gonna be.
Let me Flame Girl.
What's your name gonna be? You can go red or hit A. You real hard time with basics. A? Hit A.
Yeah.
You can hit, or her real name is Amira. And you can do she, he, they. And then I'm gonna be. I was Vicky and I was Brian already, so I'm gonna be this guy.
Okay.
Oz.
Ooh, cool. We're so basic.
Huh?
We're so basic.
You're basic. I've played everyone else already.
Oh, okay.
And had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and we were fascinated about our dream prom dates. We were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of 6 of our most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she is genocidal. Damien LeVay, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire.
Nice.
That's Aaron from Game Grumps.
Okay.
Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with his stupidly huge heart.
Aww.
Liam De LaCourte, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all of the wrong things. And Vera Oberlin. I always, for some reason, get hung on it. It's Oberlin. A mean, self-made Gorgon with merciless sense for business. Obviously, you play the female characters. I'll play the male characters.
Okay.
Vera's like... They're really good. This cast is really fun. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Alright, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Welcome to the Monster Prom Stupid Pop Quiz Ever! Stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
Yay!
Monster Prom's Stupidest Prom Quiz Ever trademark will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. You build a
100 foot steps to
yeah.
commemorating an event so that in 1,000 years, archaeologists can learn something about the people you'll do your time. What does the statue represent?
So you pick.
Okay.
Your least favorite political figure being devoured by rabid rhinoceri, which also are covered in badass tattoos.
That glorious instant when your friends stopped you from texting and embarrassing stuff to your ex while hella drunk. That mind-blowing twist in your favorite TV show that clearly changed the life of everyone forever, unlike all that boring stuff they show on the news.
So which would you
one.
pick? Okay, and I'm gonna pick... I think I'm actually gonna go with this one. Not because I agree with the hella drunk part, but just the commiserating somebody that helped you not do a thing. Yeah,
So creative!
If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it do?
Say a curse of always meeting obnoxious people at parties who are super into new fad diets that feel the need to explain them in detail. I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for years before they realize that all this time their partner was a wild partner in disguise. Then the
Wild panther.
And the panther would viciously devour my enemy. Classic. You can't really rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of enemies the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to unsafe doses of radiation over the course of several years. That one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Ooh, so charming.
So smart.
I knew you were gonna get smart. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be?
Meat! Spicy chocolate, no chocolate on fire! Tequila and Coke. Success. Rainbows and gummy bears.
Double creme de la garage and.
I'm gonna say the hard one.
I know what that one is, and I know what this one is. I know what this one is, but I've already wooed her successfully. Though they would make a cute couple. I know who all these are, by the way.
Okay.
You want me to tell you who they are? Scott.
I figured, yeah.
Liam. I want to say this is the princess. This is the demon.
Yeah.
Damien. That's Vera.
Yeah.
And that is the superior choice, Polly.
Huh. Ah.
Called it! Called it! I love this game. I've only played through it a couple of times.
So is that the one we're trying to woo?
Your turn. Yeah, it's who you're gonna see more. You're gonna see them more than other people.
Okay, so...
So you
He's
can
probably-
go to one of these places in the morning.
Okay.
You're a girl.
Yeah,
So
I know.
auditorium is like the theater. And you usually get creativity. There's your stats. Class is where you get smarts usually. Library you can also get smarts, but other things can happen. Outdoors is like fun, because your fun's pretty low. Gym, I think, might do charm or boldness or whatever. Bathrooms is boldness always, because you're skipping class to hang out in the bathroom.
Got ya. So I should probably go with boldness.
It depends on who you're trying to woo.
Oh, right. I'm trying to woo that nerdy guy. So he's probably in the library.
You want to be library or
class.
yeah. Sometimes he shows up in outdoors, but yeah, or class or library is where you want to go.
Okay.
And your smarts is pretty high, so you might want to try the library just for variety.
Got ya.
The day you spend your time on the library PC, sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money.
It doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the
Oh,
one
maybe this is where you get money off of it,
to
actually.
blame if they respond to such a blatant scam? You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares?
Ah.
And you gain 2 money.
Okay, we were trying to figure out where you get money, so that's where you get money. There's a shopkeeper that opens up, that's the cat. And I'll tell you, there wasn't one right now, so now you have 7 money.
You notice Liam and Scott having a discussion.
Okay, this is the meat of the game.
Scott looks confused and Liam looks bored, which means they're probably having an argument.
Look, not like I care, but aspiring to be a professional sports star is both impractical and passe. Passe?
Passe.
Passe. Get in here. Wait, you don't care? You walked all the way over here just to tell me that? Plus, don't you want to be like a professional magnetic ibuprofen? Meme? Is it meme?
Mimetic influencer.
Mimetic influencer? Try to keep up. But how does one of those guys even earn money? Mimetic influencers don't earn money, Scott. We earn cultural capital. Oh, okay. How much cultural capital does a sandwich cost? I can see that I'm not getting through to you. Hey, could you explain this to this cretin why my career path is objectively the best? Yeah, and also, could you explain what a cretin is? Liam means he wants to be an artist, and artists are important. Who do you think designs all those sports jerseys? Actually, I think sports is the best career. I mean, how far can a meme-telic individual throw football, huh?
Okay.
So obviously one
yep.
is going to be pro. Yeah, so smart. Whoa! Artists do that? I always thought uniforms were designed by the same person who designed my studly pecs. God. These faces are the best. God. Liam, are you a god? Well, Scott, God is dead. But so am I. So essentially, yes. So cool. You wonder how long it will take for Scott to figure out Liam isn't actually a god. In the meantime, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts, and Liam likes you a little.
Yay.
Liam's hard though, so
That's good.
you can't mess up with him.
Your turn.
My turn. So you're at the library, so I can't. Oh, you can block people. Smart. So my boldness is low, so I'm gonna hang out in the bathrooms. The day you skip, oh, I'm so cute. The day you skip class, I'm going to fuck someone dressed as in this cosplay.
Do it.
I'm telling you. The day you skip class just to hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you get it. 2 boldness. And here comes Liam ranting to anyone who will listen about his failings in living flesh. By the way, we can compete.
Nice.
I have such a pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there's so many fad diets. People don't know what they had or what to.
Don't want to have to choose what they eat.
Thank you. Like, have you heard of the
Matryoshka diet?
Matryoshka diet. You eat a tapeworm and then you eat a bigger tapeworm that swallows that tapeworm. Oh my god. And so on until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous. There she is, my girl.
That brings back memories. The Matryoshka diet is how I died. I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Whoa, are you guys talking about fad diets? Sign me up. I'll do anything to get more ripped. Anything! Have you heard of the Imhotep cleanse? It's where you eat things that came from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you have to get super skinny, plus you get to rob tombs. Have you heard of the paleo diet? It's now try the Jurassic diet. You can eat stuff that isn't a dinosaur. Killing a T-Rex and get you super buff. I think I'm gonna go with the
Imhotep.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know why I never thought of that.
She tends to like spooky stuff too, and like ghosty type, because she's a ghost or whatever. So if you lean towards the more macabre, she's basically a dead party girl, which is my favorite. Yeah. The hentai of this game is gonna be choice.
I know, right?
Oh. Finally, a diet that. Oh, sorry. Good.
Finally, a diet that combines my love of being wicked skinny with my love of defiling sacred tombs.
Oh, she also
I don't even need to eat because I'm a ghost, but I am still so down for this diet.
I love her. She had this whole bit where she's bummed out about being immortal.
Oh, nice.
Because she's worried she's gonna get bored.
Aww.
So I suggest that she freaks out priests, and she just lists off a bunch of ways that she can fuck with priests, and it's hilarious.
Nice.
She's the best. Later, Polly takes you out tomb robbing with her and and even better, she lets you eat everything you find. 2 fun and a boldness. See, my boldness went up. Like
Good
I was
job.
at whatever. I was at 3 and I'm at 5 already, or 6 rather. Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a celebrity. Say your choice out loud and the rest of the players before clicking. Oh, choose a celebrity. Okay, I'm gonna say
Johnny Depp.
Oh. Hang on.
Where has all the rum gone?
What?
Where's all the rum gone?
Where's all the rum gone?
Who's your favorite guy ever?
I doesn't have to be a guy. Oh, Christina Ricci.
There you go.
Okay. Player order is dictated based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Oh! Okay.
Yeah.
All right, chat. You guys are in the...
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start the debate now. Okay. Christina Ricci is secret in the cult versus Johnny Depp.
Yeah. Okay, I think it's Johnny Depp.
Obviously, you have to defend Johnny Depp as being in the cult.
Okay,
so what are you going to say?
Okay, so he's a really weird guy. Like, we all know...
Christina Ricci's weird, too.
Yeah, but Christina Ricci's more vanilla than Johnny Depp.
Christina Ricci was most likely in a secret gangbang orgy involving 5 senators. These senators include Marco Rubio, who's the guy who's retired, who's quitting, who's not doing, Paul Ryan,
Donald Trump?
Charles Nelson Riley was at that gangbang, as well as Burt Reynolds. She's in a cult. Christina Ricci is in a cult. Look at her boobs.
Johnny Depp was in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Johnny Depp doesn't have a career anymore.
Doesn't, but he's
so how could he be in a cult if he doesn't have a career? If he's in a career, if he's in a cult, the cult would supply him with a career.
Not
Christina
really.
Ricci,
What if it's a really shitty cult?
Christina Ricci has dependable work whenever she needs it.
No.
Chat, decide. She's too slow. Fuck. Jenny Marbles.
Johnny Depp needs a cult.
Alright, go ahead, chat. Johnny, who won? Heather or Michael? You can type one of the two. That'd be the easiest way to figure out what's vote versus a discussion. Yeah, Johnny Depp would clean up his life with a cult. I was like, I just wanted to out-talk you on that one. Next time you have to play the out-talking game.
Okay. High five.
Because I actually think Johnny Depp is more likely to be in a cult.
I think so too.
Gun to my head.
That means I win.
No, you gotta wait for the chat. They'll vote. It's just we're waiting for the chat to catch up to us. And or they're being passive aggressive right now. And in which case, chat, I expect better out of you. All you have to say is one of our names.
No, Kelly, you suck.
I'm a bullshit artist, babe.
Fine.
She's on alcohol and I'm on weed, so it's also that kind of a competition.
I bet I'm smarter because I do whiteouts. So.
I'm waiting for a second to see if we're.
Oh, passive aggressive.
All right. No one else voted, so I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
Do you care?
I don't care.
We could do random otherwise.
Let's do random.
You little sleuth. All right, random.
I win. Nope, you win.
Still a good debate.
Very good.
Thanks for voting for me, Kelly. This is the fucking best game ever. Alright, so we get to pick where we sit.
Okay.
So obviously, oh.
You should sit there.
Yeah, but Liam's there too.
Yeah.
You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual because, you know, they're undead. You know, food is in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my Instagram.
What? I don't even eat the food.
See? This is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than these subpar culinary abortions.
Oh, I see. I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off?
What? No.
Did you say something? I wasn't listening for things so excited about this cook-off.
At no point did I agree to...
I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs.
Oh, you think you got an advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on. The two of them dash off to the kitchen, ignoring all the rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Oh, shit. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challengers. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge.
I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge.
What do you think, tiebreaker?
Judge.
Oh, whose meal is
truly the
cat's pajamas? Holly's. Holly's because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. Liam's because I think it's a glass jar of fresh air. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Unbelievable. That's not even food.
Oh, right. My bad. Sorry.
What? Unbelievable. That's not even food.
What isn't even food?
That pile of yarn you've been knitting in your frying pan, you're clearly setting... That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat.
That wasn't supposed to be food. Sorry, I forgot what we were doing.
Yes, it was supposed to be food, and yours obviously isn't.
Oh, yeah? Then come
How come it won the food contest, huh?
Well, because...
That's what I thought. I'll catch you later. I gotta go find a cat and put these pajamas on.
Later you run into Polly again and she lets you pet her kitty. If you
He got that ghost pussy.
We're getting those blood. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant?
Alright.
Your turn. Can't sit at my table.
No!
I blocked you from Liam. I blocked that fucking bitch. Got you.
Fine. Well, I'm gonna sit here and learn some new people.
It's actually not that bad. You can still.
No
you can
sooner
still...
have you sat down at Damien and Miranda's table than a haunting melody fills the air. It's a melody of cold northern peaks, of cloying sweetness of a supple bovine teat. The song of
Ice Cream Wizard!
Oh no, he's broken! Oh no, he's broken!
She's so cute and hostile.
The Ice Cream Wizard!
Your turn.
He's here. He's here. I'm gonna eat so much ice cream and I'm gonna puke on someone I don't like.
Oh goodness! This Ice Cream Wizard only comes out about once per solstice. During the hour of the ascendant pancake.
You see an old dude in a floppy blue hat pushing a refrigerated cart with dish shit magic painted on the side.
So many great options to choose. Should I get a magma bar, brain destroyer, chocolate boomstick? What about fear of death? A frozen cobra? Berserker berry blitz?
The wizard's frozen treats inevitably turn me into a frog for some reason. Perhaps I simply have not tried the right one yet. But which to try, if only someone would suggest a solution to what is truly the most difficult problem I have ever faced.
Sugar blasted Prince Lips or beat him up and take his ice cream. Hilarious. I don't know who wins that one. Those are both great answers.
I'm gonna say, beat him up and choose his ice cream.
How boorish.
How boorish.
Oh, sorry. Right. Did someone say bull rush? Fuck.
No, I said boorish as a lack of social... Ah, I see. You did not mishear me after all, but we're simply looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard.
Joke's on you, Miranda. I'm never not looking for an excuse to beat up the ice cream wizard. Look at all this ice cream I got. This one lets you breathe underwater. This one licks you!
You braggart, you thief!
I got you some sugar blasted Prince Lips.
My reservations suddenly seem to have vanished.
Good, because I want to try this popsicle. The stick is supposed to reveal how I'm gonna die. Huh. Who knew my death would involve so many bottle-nosed dolphins?
To celebrate the ice cream heist, Damien takes you to the beach and doesn't even try to drown you. Yay!
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses an object. Say your choice out loud, and the rest of the players before clicking. So I'm going to say an object. I'm going to say an object. I'm going to say an object right now, and the object is Oni mask.
Coffee mug.
Coffee mug, Oni mask. Player order is decided based on how now. Oh right, so you have a coffee mug? How derivative of Venture Brothers? Because remember the Revenge Society?
Oh yeah,
where he has a coffee mug.
Yes.
Wisdom.
So yeah, I think I win. Because...
No, I win. Oni mask night.
Yeah, but coffee mug night. That's like more indie.
Oh, it does kind of sound like an indie movie. Yeah, but
Chat, what do you think?
God damn it, chat. Stole the debate by Heinz-Weingold it. She Heinz-Weingold it.
I mean, if they can't decide, we can always do random again.
They'll vote. What do you think? Heather won that, or did I win that? Michael the better one.
Heather won it.
It's
H-E-A-T-H-E-R. My same sounds better in song, yes.
Anyone can do that, twat. M-I-C-H-A-E-L. I don't know what's going on, but Heather should win. Okay. Alright.
Week 1.
Evening. I love this game. Alright, so you get to pick first. If you go to the kitty, you can buy something from her. But you only have 7 money. So you may want to think about getting more money before you do it. So it depends on where you want to go.
I think I'm going to go to class.
So that's smart. Aw,
That day you listen to your elders and learn a valuable lesson. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. You notice Liam and Damien talking to each other. Maybe you're a little jealous, so you decide to join them.
I know, right? The entire concept of slaying is barbaric, radically motivated, and deeply rooted in an abhorrent colonial mindset. And their outfits, black and red, it's like bad cosplay as a fashion statement. I'm just pissed that they get such a cool name. You know, if I murder a dude, I'm just a killer. But if one of them murders one of us, they're a slayer. Slayer's a metal band. The killer's just a post-pop baby shit. There was a time where I would have hotly debated the generic classification of the killers with you, but they're popular now, so are obviously garbage. And the same goes for slayers. Someone really ought to put an end to this archaic practice. You mean by murdering all the slayers? We've tried that, Damien. We've been trying that for literally centuries. No, what we need is a new initiative. Something fresh. Something modern. Something like...
Liam seems to be drawing a blank, but you're not. Your idea is simple yet effective. Murder all the slayers. Massive RP campaign letting PR campaign letting know co-person in history was either the vampire or a demon. Yes.
You had me at massive PR campaign. Then you lost me at cool person, but then you got me back with history. Oh, and I can't wait to educate the ignorant public. For example, did you know that Caligula and Jack the Ripper were the same vampire? Yeah, everyone knows that. But did you know that Jane Austen was a demon? Ah, yes. A Room of One's Own was originally titled A Doom of One's Own. Oh, we've got such research to do. Come on, Damien, let's go to the library. Fuck!
You've doomed Damien to his own personal hell, but Liam's on cloud 9. You gain 2 smarts and 1 charm.
Smart. My turn. I'm going to the library. I want that money. You spend the day out on online PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it pays off, so fuck it. 2 monies.
Nice.
Hey, Oz, darling. It's me, lovely fan favorite Polly.
Yeah, she is fan favorite, for sure.
You know, I wasn't always a ghost. Yeah, this is about to get real. Hear me out. I used to be alive, but I died with unfinished business. Now I gotta live forever like this until I finish it. And you might ask, what's your unfinished business, fan favorite lovely Polly? I guess I can tell you, I never did a reverse Romanian Wilkinson. You know, sexually. Don't get me wrong, I love being immortal and walking through walls and shit.
But my soul will never truly rest until I do that freaky sex move.
Oh well. I've done that with loads of times. Just name a time and place, and I'll reverse all over your remaining Wilkinson. Throw a smoke bomb and escape while a replica of yourself. They should buy you enough time to reverse to figure out what a reverse Wilkinson is. Fuck that. I'll do that. Yes!
Yes!
I love her so much.
She is clearly best girl.
Yeah, clearly.
Finally, someone as well versed in freaky sex as I am. At least I can be free of my eternal ghostly prison for whatever.
Or whatever, yeah.
But mostly freaky sex.
Yay.
Alright, it's on prom night, okay?
Ooh.
You bring the supplies, I'll bring all my sex
Perties.
perties. And hey, purge the zucchini admiral. You know what I'm talking about. See you soon.
Totally phased out. Oh boy, you might have just got yourself tickets to the wildest night of your life. What the fuck is the reverse remainder will consider? What is we're going to supplies? For now, you at least gained 3 fun. Fuck, Polly's the best. My fun, like, is rocketing up.
Something happened to
Uh-oh.
Oz.
You're grooming yourself in the bathroom and suddenly Liam reveals himself in the shower. How long have you been in there? Vampires don't need to invite themselves to the house or something? So many questions. Ah, Oz, I noticed you in class the other day admiring my collection of slightly used vintage bottle cap sex toys. Is that what those were? Like, admiring was a strong word before, but now... I'm sure you noticed that I have many strange and amazing hobbies, such as that the average citizen could never hope to take on for sheer lack of creative talent. Trading fine insect legs, bottling peak toxic waste to turn into fine wines, generally being part of a dim culture. Do it myself, obviously. Truly, one of the greatest joys of embarking on a great romance is getting to share your obscure hobbies with one another. And I have been giving some thought to embarking on one such great romance with this fucking bitch over here. Tell me, what of her hobbies? Will she have some great knowledge to share with me? You do not know. Is a founder and head of Exotic Aquatics. Sure, if you like bingo.
No, don't you dare.
Oh shit. Yeah, bingo? As if I don't know how to play bingo. As if every person on the planet doesn't know how to play bingo. What a disappointment this bitch is. I love this game. It's a party game. I was wondering how this is a party game. This is the best ever. Clearly, I have nothing to learn from her. Thank you for giving me a heads up. I will seek companionship for myself and my fascinating hobbies. Not on this bitch over here. Haha, suck it! You bingo-loving nerd. I get 1 fun! Let's trade places. Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud before the other players, before clicking. Say a movie.
Kill Bill, Volume 1.
The Wizards. Player order is decided based on how weird it would be to watch a porn based on the selected movie. Oh, mine is pretty obviously close to porn already.
Mine would be Thrill Bill, and it would be really weird to watch because it'd be a bunch of decapitation porn.
Are you saying that quadriplegic porn isn't going to be fun? Like,
I mean, it'd be
his name is Buck, and he is here to fuck.
Yes. But...
what about in the Wizards? There's like fully nipples on most of the characters, but then
Yeah.
it'd be kind of weird to see that old wizard guy fucking. I mean, they're married or whatever.
Yeah.
They get married at the end of the movie, so it'd be them fucking.
That's
Right,
kinda
Raph
vanilla.
Bash, probably has drawings of them fucking.
Yours is probably really vanilla.
The Wizards?
Yeah, because they get married. That's the most boring sex ever.
There's those weird freaky fairies, and there's like the mutants. Mutants could have like 4 or 5 dicks. You don't know. You're not
Chat,
thinking. You're.
chat, chat,
Mine has way
chat.
more room.
Chat.
Oh no.
Chat. What do you think? Chat. You better be paying attention, girls.
Girls, boys, chittin', chittin', chittin'. Who won that debate?
Who won it? Who won it? Who won it?
My fun is a whopping 13.
Damn.
My fun game is like, I gotta get my smarts up.
I gotta get some stuff.
Wizards.
Okay, you win.
Well, we'll see. We might get more votes. Library's not a vote. If we have a tie, we can always
Do randoms.
Kill Bill though. Oh, 2 for Wizards. Any more votes?
There's a Kill Bill.
Yeah, but I got 2 Wizards. See?
Yeah.
I think that goes to Ozzy Osbourne right now. Morning. We have 7 money. I'm gonna go to auditorium because my creativity is kind of low.
Okay.
And I don't think you need creativity. Oh, that's so cute. That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muse himself had descended to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It would be all remembered for generations, which is pretty rad for high school plays, or for high school play standards. 2 creativity. After rehearsal, you notice Liam, Polly, and Miranda staying late. You expected this from Liam, but Polly and Miranda? Something's up. No. We need something translucent. Something fresh. Liam, give us both hack rubs. What? Give us both back rubs. Is neither of those things. Okay. Something fresh. Liam, give us both back rubs. Is neither of those things.
Oh, whatever. I don't like your tone.
Aw. She looks like Princess Peach.
She
and she looks like the Plague Doctor.
She does.
Honestly, I don't know why either of you even signed up to help with the intermission performance.
Principal Giant Spider said I could do this instead of taking bath. Academics at this school are joke. It's awesome. Intermission performance? Polly told me we were coming here for back rubs.
Well, you're both here now. We've got to make the best of it. Let's give the audience the best 13 minutes of their lives.
A rousing speech. You have my scepter. You know what? That does sound fun. Let's do it.
So, any ideas?
No. How are we gonna do a great performance if we don't even know what we're gonna perform?
Reenact Snow White. Miranda can be Snow White. Liam can be the prince, and Polly can be every single other character. Literally just throw money at them. People love money. I think that one.
Yeah. Oh yes! The role I was born to play. Literally, a prophecy foretold that I would one day fall asleep after an allergic reaction to an apple.
Are you sure Polly can play all of those roles? There's at least 7 others.
Hell yeah! I finally used a use for all those false beards I've been collecting and all those
Amphetamines? And all these amphetamines. In that case, we have a cast. I'll have to spend some time ruling a small kingdom, of course, to get into character.
Oh? Oh, you can lose Lemuria. Father just had their old prince executed.
You kick back to watch them rehearse. Polly pulls out like 20 fake beards and God knows where. And you gain +2 fun and... Wow, my fun is out of control.
Alright, so I'm low on boldness, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That day you skip class, intending to spend the term in the bathroom.
Oh, that's so cute.
But you encounter 3 wild hyenas on the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb. God bless the Monster Scouts and all the idiotic scenarios they prepared you for. By the time you get to the bathrooms, you have totally gained +2 boldness. But Liam isn't paying attention to any of that. He corners you afterwards to lecture you on Instagram filters.
What no one seems to understand about filters is that they're not about making pictures better. Oops, sorry. They're making pictures browner and harder to see. That's why I use my own proprietary filter for almost all my photos. Infinite taupe. It's also probably why I have only 6 Instagram followers, but we must all make sacrifices for our art. In any case, I have to go. There's a dead rat in the parking lot. I simply must document. Would you give me my water?
Your what?
Water. Gracias.
As soon as Liam's gone, Miranda peeks out of an air conditioning duct. Goodness, the situation is even more dire than I thought. If Operation Make Liam Popular Again is to succeed, we must get started immediately. What's that? Why, yes, of course you're part of my operation. I unwillingly force people into my service all the time. Oh, you want to know why it's called Operation Make Liam Popular Again? Well, he's been alive for like centuries, right? I'm sure he must be popular at some point. I'll check the history books later, but there's no time now. Phase 1 is getting Liam more Instagram followers. I took the liberty of hauling my royal spies to discover the password of his account, so we can give it a total makeover. But what to do?
Use his account to post a bunch of porn and bomb recipes. Pay 1 million homeless people to follow Liam on Instagram.
Homeless people.
So wealthy.
Yes, just as father pays millions to vote for him in our fair and democratic elections. In fact, I think I can cut costs by paying some of father's clonesmiths to simply replicate the same 1,000 people 1,000 times. You ask Miranda if she thinks this is ethical, but she's confused about the meaning of ethics, as she's about fair and democratic elections. Soon the plot and the requisite clones are hatched. You run into Liam in the halls a few hours later. I'm distraught. My carefully husbanded unpopularity is crumbling before my eyes. Look at all these followers. Look at their comments. Totally real account 66. I love you, Liam. Another equally real account. You're so obscure and avant-garde. The sentiments they are expressing are so objectively correct, and yet... No! I cannot give in to the lure of the limelight! In spite of this, Liam seems to be enjoying himself quite a bit. You spend the rest of the day helping him curate his feed, gaining +2 charm and +1 fun.
Curses! Curse you! Let's play trade quizzes. Everyone chooses an animal, say your choice out loud for this. Corgi.
Tiger.
Player order is dictated based on how plausible it is, but that selected animal has no soul at all. Start debating now. My corgi bit you many times, and he has dead eyes. Milton, where are you? Show her your dead eyes.
Okay, but tigers literally eat people.
Not always. Tigers are big and majestic, and they have pretty eyes.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they've got a soul.
Look at this. Look at this pretty boy. Tell him he doesn't have soul.
He does not.
Tell that pretty boy he doesn't have a soul.
That pretty boy.
Tell that pretty boy he doesn't have a soul.
That pretty boy does not have a soul. He's
Come
made
here,
of
Milton.
paint. He's made
Milton,
of paint.
you don't have a soul, you scumbag. My dog doesn't have a soul. No corgis have souls. You look at them right in their eyes, and they look like little monsters. Almost as bad as this little fuckfish.
That's a butt. That's a butt.
What do you guys think?
Tiger.
Tiger or corgi?
Tiger.
Which has no soul?
Corgi.
Who agrees?
Tiger.
Who wins? Heather or Michael?
Tiger.
Corgi.
Tiger.
Corgi.
Tiger. Don't be mean to the boy.
I'm not being mean. I'm teasing him. He's been kind of tolerant to me lately. We had a moment today. We all laid in the bed and had a little nap today.
Oh yeah? You had a nap?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah.
That's why you boys aren't tired.
Yeah. After this game, we're gonna go to bed.
Yes.
Or well, we're gonna end the stream. Tomorrow, after she gets out of work, we'll at least do the Con Bravo stuff, because I'm gonna get it done before we start streaming.
They're nicer than corgis. That's hilarious.
I think the answer is tigers. Tigers won. You going first. Go ahead and put yourself on. Here you go.
Nude.
Oh, you have to pick lunch. Oh my god. Okay, fuck. I was gonna say if you're actually gonna push me out, but you have 2 love interests right there, because you also have a thing going with
Miranda.
yeah, Miranda.
You find Liam artfully arranging his food while Miranda diligently sorts her silverware. Neither of them is eating, obviously.
Have you found it yet?
I'm trying, Liam, but finding the perfect silverware for your cafeteria food pick is an art, not a science.
How hard could it be? It's just silverware.
Just silverware? And I suppose your food is just a pick. Your food pick is just food.
No, it's a metaphor for urban consumption in a postmodern, industrialized mega society. You faggot.
Well, my silverware is a metaphor for
Silverware.
Yes, is that not enough?
It's more than enough, but can we hurry it along? The lighting is perfect right now, and I don't want to lose it.
You're a bit of silverware aficionado yourself. Maybe you can speed up the process while simultaneously demonstrating your knowledge. Try the pitcher fork. It's a fork for taking pictures of. Nothing conveys elegance and tastes like a gloating spoon. Gloating spoon. Damn it. Ah, yes, the gloating spoon, the most distinguished of utensils.
What's a gloating spoon?
Well, of course you wouldn't know about it.
Rude.
No, I wasn't being rude. Rudeness is simply the way one must introduce a gloating spoon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Well, of course you didn't. You're not as cultured as I am.
Such smug superiority. I am no match for this spoon.
Miranda produces the gloating spoon, with much fanfare. It looks like a regular spoon to you, but then, what do you know, you peasant? You convince Miranda to spend some time with you after lunch, lovingly explaining spoons' finer points, even though spoons don't have points.
That is so fucking funny. Alright, time for the hanging out with the coolest fucking table. You approach Scott and Polly's table to find them crouched behind a pile of jelly desserts, plotting. Thank Borch you're here, bro. Come on, join our huddle.
Broseph.
Broseph.
Maybe you're curious about our huge pile of jelly jam, gelatin, delicious dessert cups? Well, wonder no more. We're going for the jelly prize.
Yeah, we're gonna win it. If we collect the foil cover of 100 jelly desserts, we will be the lucky winners of...
One free jelly dessert.
Right. But now we're stuck. We've only got 99, which means we need...
One more, Scott. We need one more.
We need one more! You give them the jelly dessert, but you already threw it at a bird person you hate. Guess you gotta make a choice. Steal the jelly dessert from a jelly dessert factory, make a little puppy dog and bag. All things are sweeter when achieved through pity. Steal the final dessert from the factory, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah. Got her. But isn't stealing wrong?
No, Scott. That's a myth, like hangovers in the afterlife.
But if the afterlife isn't real, why are you a ghost?
There's no time for metaphysics, Scott. We've got a heist to plan.
That's like a second metaphysics joke recently. I love that joke. No, Coach said stealing is wrong unless you're stealing a ball, or a base, or victory from the jaws of defeat. Actually, it seems like sports is mostly about stealing.
Well, that settles it.
It's
Time for
fine.
stealing!
One fake boss, one real woolly mammoth, and a brutal running gun battle, and you finally secure one illicit jelly cup, which you turn in along with the other 99 cups for one free jelly cup. Scott is too upset by all the violence, so you split your free jelly cup with Polly. Worth it. Hey, look, my fluff is coming out here with this lack of soul.
Hi, Lexol.
Everybody choose a brand. Say your brand choice out loud before clicking. Oreo.
I was gonna say Oreo.
I know you were. I know she was gonna say Oreo. I knew you were gonna say Oreo. You
Lipton.
filthy bitch. Lipton. Okay. Player orders decide based on how cool it would be to live in a nation ruled by the selected brand. Oh, shit. I was hoping you were going to go negative on that one because I have a lot of shitty things to say about Oreo.
The Lipton Company would be great because Lipton would be a fun name for all of the buildings.
Oreos!
What, Oreo Town?
Oreo cereal.
Yeah, but how
For breakfast every morning.
Yeah, but how effective?
Bacon Oreos.
Yeah, but I would have tea.
Steak Oreos.
I'd have tea for breakfast.
Oh, you could have so many flavors of Oreos. You could have you could have a green tea tasted Oreo if you wanted to.
I would want to have tea.
Have you ever had them
wherever
Ding Dang clear Oreos? It's like clear Pepsi with
I
their
would
Oreos.
like to have chai tea wherever I go. You get
Chat,
the-
what do you think? Oreos, right?
You get the chai tea joke, right?
No.
Did you not finish Our Fair City?
No, not recently.
Okay.
I was just talking about it though. That's funny that you brought it up.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about Night Vale, and I was like, it's kind of disappointing recently.
I started re-listening to it.
What do you think?
Night Vale?
What, from the beginning?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the beginning's really good though.
It is.
It gets really bad though.
I'm,
Well, it gets weird, and you have to read the book. And
I don't think I have to read the book.
well, it
I mean, I've
helps.
got the book.
Nightmind says the book really ties everything together. So, who wins? Oreo. So far, Oreo.
Guys, you know what no Lipton is? Lipton's the tea people.
They don't care. Any other votes before I claim victory? Looks like I win.
Aru.
Aru indeed. Out of 2 votes out of 4, I think I got it.
Pet you. Let me pet you. Oh, you're so sweet.
All right, I'm gonna go to. I need fucking money, dude. Spend all day in the Alvarez PC mining for some bitcoins. This is supposed to be something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency, but you guessed that would actually have some fucking idea of how this actually works. Anyway, you get 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $1 million, which unfortunately equals 2 monster dollars, so 2 plus your money. Ha ha ha. Polly seems really excited about trying a reverse Romanian Wilkinson with you. The only thing is that you have to do is get all the needed supplies, which would be fine, except you have no idea what any of them are. Luckily, you've got a few spare minutes to try and figure this out. You do a quick research on your phone because you assume the internet must know something about this, as long as it's related to weird sex fetishes. Nothing. While trying other keywords to spot the coven, looking for another on your phone. Oh, the coven! Oh, oh my goodness, hi!
Hi, ladies.
What?
What?
What could it possibly be that they know something about the reverse Romanian Wilkinson? No. They're always bitching so much about saving the world they would never admit that they're in this kind of weird sex fetishes. Maybe you're not searching hard enough on the net. Or maybe you're letting your prejudices blind you. There's not much more time to lose here. The situation is clear. You use your people skills on the 3 witches to admit they have reversed male Wilkinson, which I think I could do. My charm's pretty high. It's higher than my smart, so I should try this. Not so charming. Tell me what the reason to point out exhaustion.
Dude, really? Of course we know what the reverse Romanian Wilkinson is. The real question here is why don't you know about it? They taught us about it in our really weird sex ed classes. Don't you even pay attention in class?
No. You're a lot more into romancing your classmates. Who would have thought that your classmates would be so useful this time? Hey. Oh.
This is so lame. Our number 1 priority is saving the world. But we can't but we can definitely share this on social media to get a good laugh without compromising our many adventures. And done.
Boo.
Whoa, that was kind of evil. Maybe this season's motif is us getting lured into the dark side. Nah, that was fun. Bye.
No! Now everyone, including Polly, knows that you don't know anything about the weird sex stuff. You lose a great opportunity and all your credibility. Ugh. Wow, that was a bad one.
All right. So I'm kind of low on fun.
But fun. That's outdoors.
I also need money.
Well, I took the library already.
All right. So
Outdoors is fun.
yeah, I'll do outdoors. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Chat, get some ideas. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? Rad party. You gain 2 fun. Afterwards, Miranda beckons to you from a darkened corner.
Psst, co-conspirator, come over here. Phase 1 of Operation Make Liam Popular Again was an overwhelming success. Liam is an internet popular. Now we
Hilarious.
just need to make him real life popular. And what better way than making him prom king?
Oh wow.
Unfortunately, when I asked him to run for prom king, he said, and I quote,
Never, never, never. Not in 1,000 years, and that's not an exaggeration because I've been alive for 1,000 years and I've never run for prom king, so there you go.
which is clearly his cryptic way of saying he wants us to make him prom king. My first thought was to murder the current prom king after establishing Liam as his rightful heir, but I couldn't find any bloodline charts to work from. So I suppose we must engage in democratic election the school is holding.
This is amazing.
Now, can we secure a win for Liam when he is opposed to running or making any effort to win?
I'll dress up like Liam and give the best campaign speech anyone has ever given. Pay 1 million people to vote for Liam as prom king. That one. Not
so
wealthy.
Ah, of course. Election rigging. Silly me. How else does someone become king? I suppose someone as wealthy as charismatic as you knows where to hire 1 million voters?
Sure you do. Totally. You've got lots of money and connection. You tell Miranda you'll get right on that. Luckily, what you lack in money and political capital you make up for in stolen magical artifacts. You put on your robe and wizard hat, crack open a forbidden tome, and bring the school's janitorial equipment to life. You camp out by the janitor's closet passing out ballots to broomsticks and telling the mop buckets who to vote for. Nobody notices the fraud. Half the student body is sentient object anyway. Soon you watch the prom king elections forecast together and...
I can't believe it. 6,000 votes for me. And 994,000 votes for a bottle of lemon-scented toilet bowl cleaner. I'd be impressed if that avant-garde taste in the student body, if I wasn't so comprehensively humiliated.
Aww.
Matt, it's you.
Nice going. Now you gotta find a tuxedo that fits a bottle of lemon-scented toilet bowl cleaner. You lose 2 charm and 1 creativity.
Ah.
Well, shit. I guess I know where I'm going next.
Oh, something happened to you.
Uh-oh. That weekend, Liam contacted you for your advice. No, you.
Oh, right. No. You misunderstood. I don't want your advice. I want to hear you express an opinion, just to, see if you're capable of forming one. Specifically, I'd like to hear your opinion on Oz's cultural literacy. He is cultured like an artisan cheese, or uncultured like milk. So you have to pick.
Boop.
But that's ridiculous. Everyone knows that sonnet is a bonnet for sons. Clearly someone would make that mistake. Has no... is it Sarah? Or is it Salvatore?
Sartor...
It's Sartorvial? Whatever.
Sev...
Acclimen to speak of. Woo! Ooh! This vocabulary is actually challenging.
I
Right?
know, right?
I thought I had a pretty good vocabulary.
You can do that last bit.
Harumps. I give this romantic perspective 7 out of 10 harumps. That's right. He doesn't even deserve a full 10 harumps. Then you get a harump out of that guy.
If I can't have him, nobody can.
She's burning my bridges.
Liam harumps exactly 7 times, turns on his heel, and stomps off to silently judge someone else. You gain 1 fun for being a jerk.
You are a jerk. Everyone choose an occupation. Say your choice out loud, and for the rest of the... Okay, race car driver.
Veterinarian.
The player order is decided based on how weird it would be to see a slutty costume based on a race car driver. It's not that slutty, because they have, like... They'd be just like those girls that are in those bikinis.
Yeah, it would be. I'd be
slutty veterinarian.
I could wear like a snake around myself.
No, I mean, I guess, but it's just like slutty nurse. Like, you're gonna get confused. I think I win on this one.
Yeah, but I'd have a snake and I'd
yeah,
have
but
a
you're gonna
parrot.
get confused for a nurse, basically.
Yeah,
with,
but
like, we
who
have
would-
an animal. It'd be like,
who-
why is your nurse with a snake riding it?
Who would confuse
Slutty
me with
race
a-
car drivers? What are you talking about? Of course, you wear the helmet and then you get your tits out. It's like perfect. Anonymity. Chat, what do you think? Tits out, helmet on?
Come on, guys. That real boa.
That real boa.
I got a big snake. My anaconda don't want unless I win.
Post this later. Alright, let's go random.
You win.
I won! Hooray!
Sexy race car driver is really good.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got lucky on that one. I was like, I don't... Alright. I'm gonna block you on money again.
Fine.
I know, it's pretty good. You see lots of sensational video of possible promises. Nice. You gain tons of money. Everything goes cover costs, and you only get to keep 2 money. So funny. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. Better investigate.
Oh, hey boo. I'm just checking on information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I've collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went through these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens or nothingness.
Kittens. She would like kittens.
I know, but nothingness is really dark and it's funny. Nope. Oh well.
Nothingness? Aw, lame. You know what there is to do with nothingness?
Oh well.
Nothing!
Ah!
Ness.
Aww!
Do you know how fun my afterlife is? So fun. I don't want to just repeat high school forever and ever and ever. Who does that? But just because I don't want to stay a high schooler doesn't mean I want to give up all the cool stuff I've got going on down here in existence. No more fun party drugs that makes you feel super hyper. No more fun party drugs that make you feel totally mellow. No more dick pics. What kind of world would that be? What kind of... Just because you have no zest for life, or afterlife in my case maybe, doesn't mean I'll give up the good stuff.
I have more good interactions with her than bad, so I think I'm okay.
I'm going to consider literally every single possible afterlife there is, has been, or ever will be, except for the one you just suggested.
Ooh.
But definitely write to me how it is once you get there. Although you probably won't be able to because, you know, nothingness.
Oh man, you managed to be a bore, and Polly impossible to condone yourself for boring afterlife after eternity. Minus fun and the I have a lot of fun to spare, but that still is not fun. I could have lost something I
To
have
the
less of.
auditorium. That day while rehearsing for the class play, you do a terrific job at acting.
Oops, sorry.
You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game? Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems roses equals 2 creative points. Sweet, you gain 2 creativity.
I love the meta jokes in this game.
You're walking with Liam later when suddenly a holy crossbow bolt slams into the wall next to you. It's the Slayer.
Oh shit.
Prepare to die! You flee with Liam and manage to get out of sight. Now the perfect time for you to hide while Liam turns into a bat. But he's not transforming. You ask him if he's... why the hell he's just standing there instead of changing.
It just seems a little cliche, doesn't it? A vampire turning into a bat? Honestly, I'm over it. If I could turn into, for example, the concept of a bat, now that would be a change worth making.
You don't even know what to do. You don't even know what that means, but if you can't let Liam turn into something soon, if you can't get Liam to turn into something soon, he'll get you both caught. You quickly tell him to change into hot dog stand, feeling of unease. That one.
Magnificent! The perfect balance of abstraction and practicality. I admit I have difficulty imagining what the concept of a bat, but a generally feeling of unease, why I experience that many times a day. That's you.
Liam disappears in a poof of purple smoke. You don't know where he's gone, but you sure don't feel good about it. What's the matter? Do you have your shirt on inside out? Have all your friends been pretending to like you? Suddenly the Slayer bursts in. She takes one step toward you, then stops. Why do I feel like I left my stove on when I left the house this morning? Shit! The Slayer flees to check her stove. Liam turns back into a vampire and you immediately feel better.
Oh man, my soul has never felt so tormented. I'll have to do that more often.
You hope he decides to do it when you're not around, but you're glad he's happy. You gain 2 smarts and 1 creativity.
Whoop whoop. Trade places. Everybody chooses something bad. Your choice out loud and for the rest of the players for shaking. So pick something
Donald
bad.
Trump.
Oh. Anita Sarkeesian.
Oh no.
Player order is decided based on how horrible it would be if the selected thing was part of a torture device or legal punishment.
Oh snap.
You have to watch Anita Sarkeesian videos on a loop endlessly
but-
with your eyes open like Clockwork Worm style.
Yeah, but you have to read all of Trump's
Yeah, but you
tweets.
can find that funny.
But he reads them out to you.
That could still be funny.
I don't know.
Donald
If
Trump's
it'd be-
kind of funny to listen to.
I don't know if he's funny to listen to. I think it's more heartbreaking.
Yeah, but also, did you consider this?
You tooted.
What?
You. That clearly makes me win Donald Trump.
I don't think
Guys,
Donald Trump
guys,
wins. Is who
guys,
wins?
guys,
Chat.
Guys.
Chat, who wins? Chat, who wins?
Guys.
Heather wins or does Michael win? Does Michael win?
Heather wins. Heather wins.
Alan, damn it! Anita Sarkeesian,
They don't know who Anita Sarkeesian is.
everyone knows who Anita Sarkeesian is.
Fellers, who's Anita Sarkeesian?
She's that bitch, yo.
Anita Sarkeesian.
Who that Arnesian Carnesian? Who that Arnesian Carnesian?
Because I can't spell the other one.
Alright.
I win.
Oh, okay. Only a few more rounds. We're at lunch.
Fun table. When you reach Liam and Damien's table, you find it absent of food but covered in paperwork.
Do we really know these special forms? Can't we just write death threats like regular paper? For the last time, Damien, substantive change within an administrative system requires mastery of mechanisms of bureaucracy.
Dot, dot, dot.
What if we wrote the death threats on really fancy paper?
Liam turns to address you.
As you can see, my mastery of real politic has caused me to embrace an unlikely ally in my quest for reform. I have no idea what he's saying. I just want the cafeteria food to stop being so fucking boring. You see? Our interests are aligned. I too desire a menu less pedestrian. Sure. Either way, we're stuck on this last bit. We know we want the menu to change, but we don't know what to change it to. Yes, we have indeed encountered a culinary blot. Perhaps you can suggest something appropriately artistic.
A white plate with simple sprig of parsley in the center, essence of minimalism. A bowl of knives, the essence of knives. White plate.
That's it! That's it? Don't you see it? Don't you see it, Damien? It's a bold commentary on the emptiness of consumption. Really? It sounds like a plate with a leaf on it. Oh, you'll never understand. But like, why even have a leaf on the plate if you're trying to be so minimalist? My God, you're right. Why even have a plate? Why have anything at all? That's it! Our new menu item. Nothing.
School receives Liam's petition. From now on, the lunchline will include one empty tray. A great victory for artistic expression. Your turn.
The best table, clearly. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine.
I hereby call this meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prankmaster Howell present and accounted for.
Chairman Geist all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it. Chair! Man! But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank before the end of the lunch.
Oh, yeah! Okay, what if we ate all our food like a good boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott, for the last time, that's not a prank, and I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else?
You've been waiting your whole life for this opportunity like this. You proposed the ultimate food prank. Everybody eats everyone else's food like a good boy. Replace all the food with chairs.
Yes! You know what they say, when life gives you chairs, do pranks with the chairs.
But I've never heard Coach say that.
Doesn't sound like the kind of thing he would say, though.
Yeah, it kind of does. How am I supposed to help, though? You're the chairman.
Easy, Scott. Just be a chair.
Oh, of course. Scott twists himself into an uncomfortable looking shape, but he seems happy, though. Like this?
Exactly like that. Now, up you go.
Whee! Does that make me a chairman?
Sure, totally.
Polly doesn't seem to mind sharing her title with Scott and her affection with you. Prank achieved.
Let's trade places.
Okay. Everybody choose something cool. Your choice is now, say out loud. Okay.
Tigers.
The Fonz.
Oh, no.
Players in order to decide based on how weird it would be to find the selected thing as a prize in a Happy Meal. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. You pull it out and he goes, hey! This is the last night and then prom. This is the last thing before prom. Oh shit! I wasted all that time getting money and I never fucking bought anything. No.
Were you supposed to buy prom tickets?
Yeah. That day in Epic, no, I was supposed to buy something for the sex move.
Mm-hmm.
That day in Epic Dodgeball takes place. Everything seems lost. You deliver an inspirational speed of the future. Something spectacular. Come back. Clearly a natural animator. 2 charm. That's where you get charm. Forget about that though. Polly's here and she looks ready to party. So basically just normal.
There you are, my favorite party favor besides ecstasy. You ready to go crazy?
You indicate though a heart-stopping glow stick maneuver, and then you're indeed ready to hit the clubs.
The clubs? Not tonight, boo. Tonight we're gonna engage in my favorite pastime. Party crashing!
Yeesh.
I just love crashing parties and making them wilder and crazier, you know? Tonight we're gonna crash this totally sweet baby shower I just heard about.
Ah! Sorry.
And knowing you, I bet you've got some killer ideas for how we should crash it.
Nothing amps up a baby shower like extra babies. Literally crashing the party like with a boat. Extra babies.
Yes, finally something to do with all those babies I won in that raffle.
Later that night,
Who ordered a dump truck full of babies?
party guests cannot answer. They are literally drowning in babies.
Now this is a party. I don't know why they even call it a baby shower if there isn't a constant shower of babies. Ah, these babies are so cute. I bet I could fit a whole one in my mouth. You're welcome, guys.
The drowning party guests actually do look pretty happy and they're drowning in babies. A week later, you each get a thank you note for reminding us that a baby shower is about swimming in pools of babies. You gain +2 fun and charm, and 1 charm. Your smarts are off the chart.
Let's
you can
see.
get.
Probably need to do boldness, so I guess the bathroom again.
Yeah, it's the bathrooms then.
The day you visit the bathrooms, take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment. This thing is, you make out one of the boldest decisions of your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gained 2 boldness and probably 1 staphylococcus with a slight chance of 1 STD. I don't ever put paper on the seats.
Yeah, it's like a joke.
You hang out afterwards to impress Liam with your sweet Instagram filters. You probably making some headway when...
Oh, no!
No!
Never fear, born teen. I am here to rescue you from the drudgery of high school.
Hi.
You're supposed to be your... I suppose your heart's in the right place. But I'm afraid there's no experience novel enough to conquer my limitless
Inui.
That's one we learned from Lindsay.
Oh, yeah. Not even marrying an interdimensional prince?
Hi.
Not even that. What about marrying an interdimensional prince? Ironically...
He's speaking to my soul.
You're controlling. My God, it's so disruptive. It may be the most disruptive thing ever. No!
It seems the prince has bewitched Liam in his idiotic proposal. All is lost unless you can think of something even more disruptive to marry. A unicorn with a toilet on its head, the concept of marriage itself. Fuck!
But you can't marry marriage?
Maybe you can't, but
Maybe you can't, but that's only because you do not possess the soul of a poet. Nailed it. Don't you see the brilliance of this scheme? No. Marriage is monogamous. If I marry marriage, then no one else can marry. It is the most disruptive marriage of all. So long, posers. I'm up to deflower a precious social construct.
This will surely put a stop to the prince's practice of proposing marriage to random high schoolers. As soon as Liam figures out how to exactly marry an abstract concept, meanwhile, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts. My creativity is crowded, and so is my smarts.
Alright, I'm asking Polly to prom Dedoy. Who are you asking? Obviously, Liam. Liam's a tough one. He might, I don't know, he might go for it. You finally pluck up the courage and ask your beloved to most prom with you. Oh no!
No chance in the world, darling. Poor life choice is how I died. So I can tell a poor afterlife choice when I see one.
Damn.
And boo, you're a big one.
Oh, dang. It all seemed pretty bleak, and you're a natural fighter, so for the right to marry your own hand. Since seemed like your last chance finding love. Yay. Alright. I don't know. Okay, that's you. Oh no! Oh, boo! Oh, I should have asked him. Oh, boo. Hot. Wow.
For once, Liam seemed relaxed without feeling the need to act cool. He put all his mysterious posing aside and told you a bit about the time he spent as part of the coven and about when he was in a K-pop band. You told him to admire that about him. Now he has no issue trying new things, as wacky as they might sound.
Anyway, go on.
He smiled and told you that when you're immortal, you need to explore life to its fullest and always be eager to discover new things you might like. Well, then he said, "You know what? Coming to prom with you has turned out to be a new thing I seem to like very much."
Most likely be tasted eaten by other people. Less corporal sins. Okay. Alright.
Well, that was fun.
These are always, this part's always the same. And then it gets to... Liam started an iconoclast band that broke up conventions. Their latest album was a big hit. Has no songs on it. The album is just a banana set on fire. And be sure Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. Holly's drug cooking skills proved to be useful, and she became a chemist for a pharmaceutical industry. Yet, on her free time, she still cooks drugs. Her greatest invention so far is a watermelon-flavored ecstasy and something called Alice Dope. Scott turned out to be a genius and became the most renowned mathematician in the country. JK, he became an athlete. He's still a bit of a simpleton, but lovable and good-hearted as ever. During those last 3 weeks, Monster Prom seemed bigger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom has ended then, and there had been battles before. Good work, by the way. Rematch tomorrow for sure.
Yes.
Alright. Any rate, check out this end theme.
I think tomorrow I'm gonna try and go for the tiger guy.
You can't get to the tiger guy.
Why not?
What tiger guy?
There's a tiger guy.
He's like a coach.
He's
You
in
can't
there.
go for the coach.
fuck
You
I
can go for
can't?
those 6 that they show you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So what happens if I go to the table with the tiger guy?
There's no... Oh, I mean, they just interact with them.
Ah.
Like, there's a... You can interact with people, yeah. But that doesn't... I don't know. Maybe you can. Yeah, don't let me tell you no. I have no idea. I could be wrong. Like the vampire hunter.
Yeah.
The demon. Oh, God. This game is so cute.
Orgy planner.
Well, so far, my only successful one was Brian the Zombie and Polly.
Nice.
So I'll draw that up tomorrow morning. I'm way too tired tonight to do an art stream.
I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta be up.
Yes. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, guys, I had fun. Definitely worth $15 spent.
Oh, yeah, yeah. More tomorrow, guys.